Okay. I've been up here for what, like 3 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing's nasty. Like, it's disgusting.
Yep.
From PD here in like 2 minutes.
Nah, it looks good.
Yeah, it does.
I love it.
Damn. Okay.
If I ever raced cars, that's the car I would use. It's disgusting. It handles like amazing. I went across the city in about 2 minutes and 57 seconds. Sorry, yeah, 2 minutes and 57 seconds.
I'll be inside in a sec. I gotta make a phone call to Emily Parker again. Just about that 911 bullshit. Good to know, Maple.
Okay.
Oh, were you able to walk out too? Did you get the hint?
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna go out there and make sure he doesn't actually leave.
Yeah.
And stuff, yeah.
3 homicides today.
Yeah.
And then when I was done crying on the floor in the middle of the hospital, I literally hid in a corner and broke down. I haven't told anyone this, but you wouldn't believe who found me. While I was in the corner, Sean found me.
Irish?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. How'd that go?
He wanted me to get off the floor, and I told him he was right. I have never broken down and failed to do my job as an officer until today. It was the lowest low I have ever been. And when I realized that I needed to get out of there, I'll circle back to Sean maybe somewhere else. But for now, just know that that's the man that told me to stand up. And the whole thing. I gave up. And I said, I need to go home. I need to go away. I thought I could maybe get back on my feet, and it ended very, very quickly. And so thank you for the raid, dude. You're a fuck. What the hell? Love you, man. On my way back into the PD, walking into the PD, I received a call from Dr. Bordier. And Dr. Bordier told me that she started off the conversation with saying she's alive. But Tessa Lamb is in the ICU and you are one of her emergency contacts. And I tried everything to walk away. And still found myself right where I didn't want to be. I couldn't help it. I didn't know what to do. I'm still suffering with the idea that Dad may never be the same again after hearing that he had oxygen loss for an extended period of time. And I told Sky today, Sky Faye, that today was the first day I ever failed to do my job. Today was the first day I backed down. Today was the first day that it caught up to me. And today was the first day I wasn't happy.
Hmm.
It was the first day I went back on duty, and it was the first day I wasn't happy. It's the last week I've been happy, knowing that I've been with my family. And I told Sky today that I want today to be my official 2 weeks notice from the UPD.
Hmm. Okay.
I'm leaving.
Okay. Wow.
Not an easy choice.
Hmm.
Because to be honest with you, Ziggy, I know that place has done a lot of things that are arguably not good.
Hmm.
But I had to tell Sky that I wanted to be happy. And that being here did not make me happy by any means.
Hmm.
So. But I also want you to know too that I'm not leaving because of the PD. I'm not leaving because the PD did something wrong, that the PD bad. I'm leaving because I want to. And I'm leaving because I want to be happier. I want to be happy again. I had to tell Sky that I'm lucky to be able to even say what I'm saying today, because I was good as dead with Hydra. And I told Sky that the thing that scared me the most wasn't the thought of losing my family, it wasn't the thought of being kidnapped, being fed to a mountain lion. The thing that scared me was knowing that I was about to lose my life for a war that I knew nothing about. I don't know why Hydra was mad. I don't know what their issues were. I don't care where their issues were. But when you gotta plead for your life to a person, to a group of people, and tell them that you don't know. You don't know. I did what I felt I had to do.
Yeah.
I really hate to say it, but Sean was right. There's no other way to put that. He was 100% correct. Aziz never got a funeral. Brooker never got a funeral. Everybody else that left quit on bad terms.
Yeah.
Follow me real quick. Just gonna stand in the corner for a sec. Whoop. Irish said he hasn't had any reason to take my word. And today I was put on a homicide case. And he said to me that there is nothing that I have to show him that I am true to my word. And he handed me a 1911 today with an empty bullet and said that if he wants me to prove myself, essentially, he wants to see that gun back in his hands. And I told him I couldn't do it. Not that I had any reason, anything to lose, nothing to, you know. I knew I was going to do this, but I gave it back to him. And I told him that if I'm going out, it's on my terms. As much as people may not like that place, and as much as you may see that place maybe evil nowadays, that was my home. That was my family. That was my career. I looked up to that place for 7 years, Ziggy. And I wasn't about to walk out knowing that it was because I did something corrupt. Because that's not who I am. I can get by doing something bad. I'll do something bad. I'll do something illegal. But the job itself is not why I'm leaving. I loved that place. I love my job. And at least in shift 3, I love those people. The other two can probably go fuck themselves, but shift 3 is a small group of people. And we've been together for a very, very long time. And Sky even said to me that she never would have seen shift 3 without me in it. And that hurt. I want to do what's right for me. And I told Sky today that what's right for me is that I deserve to be happy. And I also deserve to go out on my terms. And I know one day maybe that'll come flying back at me, maybe a backhand down the road. But whatever I need or want in life, I don't think that it's that place anymore. And I had to tell her that this wasn't a freak. Just, you know, I'm feeling this today. I told her that I've been thinking about this for a while. And that I don't know where my future holds. I just know that wherever it does hold, it's with my family and the people I love. I talked to Maple and I talked to Etta, and they're both aware. I haven't told them that I actually submitted it, but...
Okay.
I told Sky to let Shift 3 Command know, and that was it.
That is... Damn. That is an incredible amount of... I mean, that is a lot of weight to be shouldering. Listen, I am proud of you for, you know, really just. I know it's not an easy realization to come to, but in the long term, I mean, you are doing what you think is maybe not. I'm hesitant to describe it for the best. I mean, it is technically speaking, but obviously it comes at a, solemn reason. But I'm just happy that you are going to be of sounder mind, at least in some ways. And hopefully less troubled by all this shit. I'm glad that you've told me all this and are coming to terms with everything. Is there anything that I can do to help that, or maybe I don't know, stave off any negative shit you may have occur? I don't know.
Just be there for me. And just know that this is hard. It's bittersweet, for sure. I'm giving myself 2 weeks to say my proper goodbyes, but...
Well, I am here for you. Just at any point, at any turn. I'm sorry that I wasn't there while you were at the hospital. I mean, I was there, but I was asleep.
Probably why I didn't sleep too good. Fucking 3 homicides. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Who all, you mean, I guess you maybe can't tell me, but who all died?
Fuck. Something DeMarco. The one that you probably know is Chastity. She used to be a receptionist.
Yeah.
And I don't remember who the first guy was. So I never thought I was actually gonna do it, to be honest with you. But the first for everything, and I think I'm doing what's right for me for once. I'm not doing it for anyone else.
Yeah. No, that's I mean, I'm proud of you. That is a big thing. And frankly, you deserve that much. So.
I don't think many people leave the PD on a good note. I'd like to be the first to do it. Because the ones that leave on a good note usually are the ones that have the most impression. I used to always think how badass it would be to just have a reason to get fired, and it's because I stood my ground, and have people ask why Flop got fired, but that doesn't matter. I think what matters is that I'm giving myself another opportunity. And funny enough, Sky said something to me that she told me a story about her childhood. And she was never meant to be a police officer. and I'll spare the details of the story because I do think that it was very personal coming from her. But she ended it off the whole thing with saying, "I don't blame you."
Mm.
She didn't want me to leave, but she, I think she understands.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of good cops in Shift 3. A lot of good
Mm.
cops. We've tried our best to make it a place people want to be. But
You did what you could, and you did a good job at it. Better than most people. You know, I'd argue, you know, after all this, you know, it's a shame on their part, and they should be ashamed of. Not ashamed. Sorry, they should know what they are losing, which is a cop who actually gives a shit about the people that, you know, he's seeing and interacting with, even if they are technically the opposition. I mean, not technically viewed as the opposition by them. You're doing really good, honey, and I know it's a lot, and all this is really fucking difficult, but the fact that, you know, you still have your head on straight is, it is a testament to who you are as a person. It's a testament to what you've done to contribute to the police department. It's a testament to who you are in this family. You are an incredibly important person to so many different people. You, like I said, really tie a lot together, and you deserve to be able to figure out what you want, and follow through with it. So.
thank you. Genuinely, thank you. I think a lot of people expected me to leave you after you came out with a cut. I just didn't see it.
For whatever reason, you know, I mean, I get why people are angry, you know, given the history of, you know, motor clubs and what they have meant to this city and whatnot. So I get it. I do. That's not to say that they don't do bad things, because, you know, they do. But at the same time, I did it because I saw a group of people that not only that I enjoy being around, but that are also sort of just looking out for one another, trying their best. Sometimes it's not always great. Sometimes they're really fucking bad at it. But, you know, if I was able to contribute to that or help in my own way, then great. And if I was going to be ostracized for it by people that were close to me without understanding, then that is something for them to reconcile with, right? So I am incredibly fortunate that they have even heard me out thus far. I'm incredibly fortunate to have you, who has been so understanding. Because, I mean, even with shit being as difficult as it is now, I would not change it. Not even a little bit.
I don't think I'd change any of it too. It's hard not to. Because there's so much that I could say, man, if only we could do this. But realistically, if there's anything I've learned in this family, it's that we all have very different opinions about things. We all have different stances on things. And the hardest part is finding comfort and acceptance in it. But the same thing I have told many others, whether it be in the PD or to others in general. Love is not all the good. Love also is all the bad. And it's how we work through it that love becomes, I guess, so close. But some people don't see that. People see love as only the good. And when the bad comes up, people want to drop everything and leave. So, I know where I stand.
Yeah.
And I could only hope that the PD understands where I come from, because I know Sky has.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I didn't want to tell you about the Sean stuff in front of... Don't mind that, motherfucker.
Oh, there's a...
Wow, something fell off the tree. Crazy. Oh, crazy. But yeah, I didn't want to tell you about the Sean stuff. In front of anybody. I think everybody assumes they know where I'm going. And I don't really care what they think.
Right.
I just want people to know that regardless of where I go, just know that I'm doing it because I'm happy. So, also, do not ever, at least until the statute is fucking over, mention that gun thing to anybody. I don't even care if it's to Sean.
Of course. He'll probably tell me, but...
If he tells you, that's one thing, but I don't want to fucking peep from anybody because I don't want my walk away from this to be ruined. I want people to respect my boundary. And just know that once I'm done, I am done.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
That's all I wanted to tell you. Sorry to drag you in the rain.
You're fine.
Is there anything you need right now? Anything I could help you with?
I've just been crashing at the hospital, so not really.
Any update?
It's the same, more or less. He's starting to breathe on his own. It's shallow and not much, so he's still intubated, but it's, progress.
Thank you for taking the time to be there for him.
Yeah, I feel like it's the least I could do at this point.
Yeah. If you happen to see Rue before I do, can you please let her know that I am in no way, shape, or form mad at her?
Of course.
I don't ever want her to think that I am mad or pissed off or... I was going through a lot.
Yeah.
And she asked how I was. And I was just honest with her. And also because I know of partially her involvement, I had a hard time coming to terms knowing that I was the one that had to lead that. And I couldn't face looking at my daughter while that was happening. So.
Okay.
Thank you again. I'm sorry that
course.
it's a lot. There's a lot going on, but
No, I swear to God, you apologize to me again, I'm gonna fucking yell at you. There's no reason. None.
You do that
No.
anyway.
Yeah, well, you know, I've got, you know, inklings to apologize for. You motherfucker don't at all. All right?
All right.
Come on. I'm gonna head inside, but later on I'll head down to the hospital.
Yeah, all good. It's busy down there right now anyway.
Mm-hmm.
If I could remember the names, I'll tell you of all the people, but I know that something Dawson or something DeMarco.
DeMarco, okay.
Just, I want to say it starts with a J, something DeMarco, and then Chastity Daw. And I caught the tail end of whoever the first. Oh, Archie Archer.
Oh, wow, whoa! I'm
Yeah.
sorry, archery. Oh, what
Yeah.
the fuck? Oh, okay.
Yep. If I recall correctly, that was the first person.
What the fuck happened to Archie?
Fuck if I know, man.
All right, listen. I've got the perfect idea. Take your mind off all of it.
Okay.
I'll see you upstairs.
Are we gonna fucking play Baldur's Gate?
That's... What do you mean by that?
Are we gonna play Baldur's Gate? We could.
The computer's down here.
So we fucking come back down.
Bet.
I'll be up in a minute. I'm gonna grab you some orange juice and pineapple juice.
Why can't I play as Halson?
What?
Why can't I play as Halson?
I don't know.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
I don't have a fucking clue.
God, I wish I was Halson.
Shut up. All right. I think this might be a... Hold on, I'm power gaming. By power gaming, I mean I'm going through the sliding glass door that's over on the right-hand side that doesn't fucking work. Anyway, actually, that is the sliding glass door. Fuck me. I think this is a good spot to call it. Rough day for me today. I had a hard time getting through it, which means I know you guys did too, but I know a lot of people may be a little upset with the result of the start of where things are going to go for the next 2 weeks, but I hope people know that I am doing it because of the role play, and I think that it would be really good. And it's scary, but you know, there's a big chapter to close for this character, and I think the next 2 weeks are going to be very bittersweet for me. And I'm very lucky to have a very supportive community of people who continue to give me a chance to create something out of it. Really cool. The support's been very, very awesome. But I think there's only one song to end off on. You guys are new. Happen to enjoy your stay, hit the follow button. Love to see you come back. If you're not in Discord and you want to keep up with the meta chat, I highly recommend it. I don't read my meta chat, but I know that y'all stay active. So do what you got to do. Thank you for everything. Thanks for being here. I'm going to leave you guys with a few minutes of ads. If you want to stick around, I appreciate it. If not, it's all good. Also sub to the YouTube. Phil is an amazing editor, and I love that bitch. So I think that's all I got, man. Love you guys. As always, I will see you next time. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. And I will see you when I see you. Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. Please go send love to Miss Star. I don't even know why I didn't think about that. You guys better go spam the fuck out of Sky, who made me cry. Go raid the shit out of Miss Star, please. Please go spam her. Such an amazing role player and had to stay very strong for a very hard moment. So go send her a shitload of love. Love you guys.